got this new coffee mug, and it's like a coffee mug that has a bowl on it.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to like...
Oh, that's
you gotta
nice.
hit that, and it's like the bowl is so big, you gotta like kind of season it like a cast iron skillet. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm like really chiefing on that motherfucker today, dude. We got my guest today.
Professional.
So professional, bro. Daniel Heley is in the house. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? I am glad to be here. This is my first podcast that I have ever done outside of my own production.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. I don't have to deal with the sound quality, or you got to worry about this stuff.
That's all my shit, dude. Shit
that's
I
nice.
have to worry about. Yep. Nope.
See, I know what's going in your mind. Like, how is this going to look? Mm-hmm. How is it going to sound? Like, I know. Yeah, it's annoying.
You you just show up here late and then just sit back and chill.
Absolutely. That's what you're supposed to do. Fashionably late, obviously.
Okay. I was late waking up today. I had a dream that Drake was my cousin. And I was like, nah, bro, we ain't starting the day like this. I went right back to sleep, dude. Fuck that.
That's
Team
rough.
Kendrick all the way, dude. Yeah, dude.
What did I dream of? I didn't dream of anything.
No,
I smoked weed and went to bed.
Well, that's nice. That's always pleasant.
And then I woke up and it was 6 a.m. I was like, damn it.
What you been up to, dude?
Just working. Been writing a lot. I got a lot of jokes in the back. I need to start coming back out to mics. Trying to get gas. Like, I'm waiting till like gas is under $2.50 again.
Oh, what is it now? I don't have
$2.99. I know you don't have a car, so it's kind of convenient for you, but it's $2.99 right now, which is kind of expensive, especially when you live about an hour away.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm in El Reno, it's different, but like, it's about a 30-minute drive from El Reno, which is nice. It's not too bad, but coming from Stillwater, it's just hour here, do about, I don't know, 3 mics per night, give or take, and then go back. It's about 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
You know, and
that's
it's just, you don't get home till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning if you drive all the way back to Stillwater.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Well,
but more props to other comedians that, like, I know 2 comedians that live outside of, like, the Oklahoma City area that, like, drive in and do mics and stuff. So, like, props to them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's dedication, dude. My buddy in Colorado was telling me, he's like, dude, I drove 5 hours to Salt Lake City and then 5 hours back to do a 3-minute spot at Wise Guys.
Whoa.
And
but
I was
Wise
like,
Guys
you know what, man?
Wise Guys is pretty big, too, though.
You got to do it, bro. You've got to do it. I see you brought me a gift, man.
Oh, yeah. You asked me what else I've been up to. I've been doing leather work.
I like this is like a really cool, what is this called? The little, the seal?
That's what it's called.
The Heley seal.
Honestly, I just got it offline, and I was like, fuck it. I need to get a custom seal and everything.
Yeah, dude. Ooh. This is so sick. The Keeping It Wood podcast joke book.
Yep.
Oh, man. This is sick, bro. Look at that. It looks just like me.
The hat is hidden in there a little bit. I should have highlighted it.
It's all good.
But other than that,
dope. I wish my hair was that length right now. I just got my hair cut the other day, and I feel like I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Would like to speak to the manager.
I could see it. I could see it for sure. Yeah.
You know, it's like every time you get like a haircut, you're just like, man.
I think last time you saw me, I had super long hair too.
Yeah.
So had to get cut for a funeral.
It's super. Oh shit.
Remember we tried to do a podcast that weekend, and I was like, I got a funeral. Like, take time, brother.
Yeah, dude. You got to do what you got to do with that shit, man. Dude, this is so sick.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
I'm making a few others. I have like Heley cast ones coming out. I've got if anyone.
Ooh!
He made it.
I fucking made that shit, baby. Sign me, Sam Presti.
If anyone wants custom ones, just hit me up on my social media.
Fuck yeah.
I can make custom ones. They're like $45. They're not that expensive.
No, these are so sick, bro. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, dude. So that's what's up, dude. You got the Heley cast going. Are you still interviewing politicians in gray sweatpants like a hoe?
I am. Well, not gray sweatpants anymore. I'm pretty sure I did jeans the last one.
Ooh, Wranglers or Levi's?
rock stars.
Slut, bro. Are
Rock
they
stars.
like rock star jeans, or are they
No,
like bedazzled?
no, they're just like the ones from Cavender's, just like the men ones, not the bedazzled ones.
Not the bedazzled
I'm in
ones.
shorts today.
They're Nike shorts. I'm in Nike shorts too. I'm in
Imagine
Nike
how many
shorts.
things we have in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nike shorts and Crocs, but you're not wearing Crocs. You got the Hey Dude shoes.
I got the Hey Dude.
The Hey Dude shoes are like, I've always said they're like Toms for rednecks on vacation.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
I can see that. Yeah. I forgot about Tom's.
Oh, dude, Tom, they actually make real shoes now. Not just
No,
like
really?
the little like the cloth things, which those are also kind of cool. I had a pair
Weren't
of
the
those.
cloth ones like to save African children from starving?
That's what they say. It's
Did
what they
it
say.
really? Did it save even one African child?
I don't know.
Or did it just make a billionaire? Because they're still a company,
Yeah.
and African children are still starving.
You know, that's
World
the thing when
hunger.
it comes to when people are always like, "Oh, donate to this thing," and it's
Right.
like, is it really actually going?
You also have to
that.
remember the fabric and the production and who is, like, you're paying people to make your product.
Right.
So even if you're saying this is going to a good cause, okay, how much percentage is going to the actual cause? Because you have to pay everything before you have what is left over, because you're not supposed to technically make anything off of it. You're supposed to be a
Right.
nonprofit. I think Tom's was supposed to be originally a nonprofit,
Mm-hmm.
and it turned into a profit, obviously.
Interesting.
I may be wrong. They may have been just always a shoot, and they just advertised with the whole.
Right.
But
I don't know, man. That's one thing when people are always like trying to make it. I get like everyone's heart's in the right place when they want to like make a difference on things like changing your Facebook profile photo. Y'all are so brave.
for real,
So brave when you all do that, man. Making a huge difference in the world.
the
but
black squares.
Yeah.
It was so weird seeing that going on, and then
Is it happening again?
no, like
Oh.
back in 2000, was it 2020?
2020, everyone did
or
that.
something like that for
Yeah.
Floyd, and then everyone changed their fucking either their background image on Facebook or their profile picture to a Ukrainian flag
Yeah.
when it started happening, and then the whole like. But when the Middle East erupts, I didn't see anything. Like, obviously, you see some Palestinian, some Israeli, but it's not like the world exploded. Like, with Ukraine, everyone's like, Slava Ukraine. No one's screaming, let's go Israel. No one's screaming, really, let's go Palestine. Like, you see it in major cities, but
Right.
like, I'm not seeing the world like picking a side. The world's just gonna like hush hush on that. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know, man. I just kind of, when it comes to that stuff, I'm like, oh, man, so crazy. But that's nothing that I can control, so I try
No,
not to focus on stuff
I
like
get
that.
that.
I try to focus on the things that I can control, and that's,
Comedy, making people laugh.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I get that.
But then also, like, I mean, that's why I went back home to Ruidoso last weekend and did a benefit show for them.
That's the home of Jeffrey Epstein too, isn't it?
No, I think he had a house in Santa Fe, maybe.
Was it Santa Fe?
I
I
think
know
so.
Maverick
Santa Fe or
McWilliams.
Taos.
Maverick McWilliams told me he is. I know he is from the hometown of Jeffrey Epstein.
That
Like
makes sense.
Jeffrey
You know what, let's look
Jeffrey
that up.
Epstein at least had a ranch in his hometown or something like that.
Let's look this up. I know he had a.
He has connections to New Mexico, I'm pretty sure. You may be right about the Santa Fe thing too.
He was born in Brooklyn, dude. What?
Epstein?
What? Yep. He grew up in the Seagate neighborhood of Coney Island. Okay.
A really Jewy area, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that a Jewy area?
I
Epstein's a
don't know.
Jewish name, isn't it? Guys, I'm not trying to be racially profiling, but it sounds Jewish. Epstein, Polish, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, so he owned a large property known as the Zorro Ranch. Zorro.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was in about an hour's drive from Santa Fe.
Okay. That might
that's
be
a
what
thing.
Maverick's talking about as well.
Most likely. I don't know, man.
You two are from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
from New Mexico, but yeah, dude. Like I went back home and I did a benefit show last weekend, and
How was that?
fucking incredible, man.
That's
It
awesome.
was so dope, dude. I loved being back home. and
see old friends, get to do comedy in front of old friends.
Yeah, dude. That show sold out.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
dude. It's like over 200 people showed up, and we raised, just in ticket sales was $4,100. Little over $4,100, man.
Wow.
So yeah, man, it was super dope.
Imagine if there wasn't a disaster, and you guys still sold out.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty cool,
right?
But I think at that moment I was just like, I need to. It was so weird, man.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like
no,
that.
You're good.
I was just saying like.
Oh yeah,
like,
I'd be like, yo, I
it'd
made
be
this
better
much
to
money.
not have the disaster.
Yeah.
And like still go home and see everyone and still sell it. That's what I meant.
Absolutely.
You know, I didn't mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
I know what you meant.
Okay.
No, man, it was just like, it was crazy. Like when the fires like first broke out and stuff, I'm just like, I'm watching my home burn, and I'm just
Did
like,
they have it under control finally?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fires are out.
Okay.
But now, because of all the burn scars on the mountain,
mudslides, right?
fucking huge floods are coming, and so now it's like destroying even more shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, as of right now, it's like they're estimating it to have cost over like $1 billion in damages. And
it's
it's
still
just
not as bad as California. I remember.
Oh yeah, California is always going to be like, we're better than everyone else. Our disasters are worse than everyone else. Fuck you, California, and your plastic straws.
Do you remember the year they had?
Bitches.
Do you remember the year? I guess it was all summer from June, maybe even May, all the way to August or late September. They had fires, and then starting in October to November, they had a rainy season, and like the the hills just started mudsliding.
Yeah.
And like part of I-5 was closed down because of just how much the fire just burned off everything.
Yeah.
And just allows everything to move after that.
Dude, it's
crazy
so...
how nature works.
Yeah. No, it's fucking wild, man.
And like we, the humans, are the ones that get in the way. Like that road, that's not nature's fault.
Right.
Nature doesn't care if it's there. It's going to do what it's going to do.
Nature gonna nature, dude.
Like I saw a really powerful TikTok. Well, I think it was powerful, but like a quote on TikTok that a guy was watching deer walk across a road, and he's like, remember, the deer were here before the road. The forest was here before the road. We're the ones impeding on them.
Right.
So we're technically the ones doing the wrong. And I'm like, that's so heavy because like it's right.
Yeah.
Like, we are the ones, like, we are in a city right now, and I look around and I'm like, there's trees, don't get me wrong, all that kind of stuff, but at the same
They're
time,
planted.
Right.
We have a lake.
It's made.
By Nazi POWs.
Really? No.
Yeah, Lake
Get
Hefner.
into that. Hold on. Tell me about that.
Lake Hefner was built by Nazi POWs. Yeah, I found that shit out.
How'd you find that out?
Someone posted it on Facebook, and then I did.
So it's gotta be real.
Yeah. Well, then I did a lot of Google researching, and then I started hitting up like ChatGPT about it, and I'm like, yo, what's the deal with this? They're like, that's not true. And I'm like, what about this article? They're like, fuck, dude, that actually might be true. And I was like, whoa, crazy. So yeah, that's the thing. So we were bathing and drinking racism.
For Oklahoma, it makes sense.
Pretty much, yeah, dude.
Man.
Or just America in general.
I mean, without racism, where are we going to be in the world? No, I'm just kidding. Wait, you want flying cars? No. We got to hate someone.
We got to hate them.
Here's the issue, guys. Instead of hating races, you know who we really should hate? The government.
Damn right, dude. Fuck them motherfuckers.
I mean, it's kind of like I've been guilty of it. Like, I've pinned friends against friends, you know? And, told, like, one friend, like, hey, so-and-so said this, and then go to that friend who's like, so-and-so said this, and, like, they start fighting.
Yeah.
That's what the government does to us.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, white community, hey, your white officer killed a black. Hey, black community, one of your blacks got killed by a white, and it just
goes
instead
back,
of
man.
turning against the government, we get distracted with each other, and the government's like, oh, thank you for your money. Thank you for this. We're going to send that over here, over there, do it with whatever we want.
That's what I was talking to my buddy about, man. We're just like, I don't really think America is a country. It's more of a business. I don't ever think.
I agree.
That, like, everyone's like, oh, America's going to like fall. It's going to be like another Roman Empire. And I'm like, no, it's a business now.
Well,
like, we're going to be fine.
What did the Roman Empire turn into? I don't think it ever fell.
Yeah.
What was in Rome's?
It's a tourist trap now.
It's a church.
Oh.
The Vatican is what saved Rome. Think about that. Where are all the artifacts of religion?
All those child molesters.
In the Vatican. I was thinking about it, like, I listened to another podcast, and they were talking about the whole thing, and it wasn't JRE. I'll just say that first off. They were talking about the Roman Empire, and the guy's like, what did the Roman...
was Alex Jones.
No. What is that? He was like, the Roman Empire never fell, and they're like, but historically it says the Roman Empire never fell, or did fall, and the guy was saying it didn't fall, it just turned into a church. Like, look at what the USSR turned into. It turned into Russia, which is backed by the Russian Orthodox Church. So every country is backed by a certain religion. But what is America backed by? It doesn't have one religion. It has multiple different religions. So what if this American empire fell? What would it become? What would the main religion become? Because historically, if you look at everything, once a country falls, the religion comes next. Like you have Catholics in Paris, and so on and so on. So my question is, or my thought process is, I think America is so radical we could go Islamic as our national religion.
I really think it's going to be astrology.
Really?
Yeah, I really feel
I like astrology. I could do that.
Mercury is always in retrograde on election year.
It's actually true, isn't it? That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Always, there's always.
You also think our founding fathers just did that on purpose too?
Yeah, they did. Those motherfuckers, bro. Those motherfuckers.
They said, "Hey, let's just give these citizens guns to calm them down. Let's make sure election year is always when Mercury's in retrograde."
I've been trying to like get more into the astrology thing because I'm just trying to get laid.
Right.
It's the realest shit, dude. I had my friend Mona on the pod a while ago.
I think I saw that one.
And she's like, if you guys just pretend to actually care about astrology, you will probably get laid. And I'm like, that's so dope. Like,
how's it gone?
Oh, it's awful. No, but I also don't put myself out there. Like I stay inside. Like this girl texted me. Or Snapchatted me last night, and she was like, hey, maybe I'll see you out tonight. And I was like, nope. Nuh-uh. I'm staying inside. And then I'm glad I stayed inside because motherfuckers are getting shot last night. So, you know what?
You think,
I like it.
You have a nice apartment complex right here. And, I mean, the criterion is, I've never heard of bad things really happening. I guess it's who the show is, and what it brings.
I just like staying in my apartment on Friday, Saturday nights. You know what I mean? Or just any night mostly. I mean, if I'm all nights,
I don't leave.
Night,
ever.
I would rather just stay at home with
my
dog.
I mean, you do mics and stuff.
Yeah, I also go do mics, and I mean, but if I'm not going out and be like, hey, dude, I'm gonna go.
No, yeah. Like after the mics,
it's like, no, man. After the mics, I go home, dude. I'm kicking it. You know what? I pay rent. I pay money to live at this place. I'm gonna get my fucking money's worth, dude.
Yeah.
There's so much good TV to watch right now. So many good shows that I want to sit back and watch. I love my dog. I want to sit.
Is there a new season of Rick and Morty finally out?
I don't know, man. I like Rick and Morty, but I'm not like.
Solar Opposites is out. Do you know what Solar Opposites is? It's the alien kind of version of Rick and Morty. Like. There's
cool.
4. It's really good. I like it. It's kind of goofy, but
I mean, there's just so much.
What are you watching so far?
What was I watching? Dude, I was watching some weird movie last night. I think it was Kristen Stewart, the girl from Twilight movies.
Okay.
And she's a manager of a gym, and then she falls in love with this other girl who's a bodybuilder. Yeah, and then the bodybuilder girl started like killing dudes.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I got like halfway through it, and then I was like, I'm high. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, I would just rather just stay inside. You know, when I went back home, I found out that a lot of my friends have fleshlights, and I was like, what? Which seems so
Immature.
Well, no, it's like
childish.
Well, they were like, dude, check it out, man. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? like, nah, man. Like, honestly, they're like, and the logic was logicking the way that they were making it logic. But they're like, yeah, dude, I just stay home, man. I just fuck the fleshlight. They're like, I'm not getting anyone pregnant. I'm not getting any STDs. I was like, yeah, but you sure are giving them. You nasty motherfuckers. You know, but no, I mean, if you look at it, like, if someone was fucking a fleshlight 10, 15 years ago, people would be like, whoa, dude, you're fucking weird. You're gross. But now it's like you tell someone you're fucking a fleshlight, they're like, that's so vanilla.
Yeah, but
like,
we're in our 30s or almost in our 30s. I think we're at the age it's just like, all right, cool.
I mean, there's words. I mean, fucking JD Vance is fucking a couch, apparently.
I mean, Bobby Lee talks about how he has like 5 robotic ones.
Dude, honestly.
You know, like, I think it's just kind of open now.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, just let it be. I was looking at one. I was like, because I looked at my buddy's fleshlight and I was like, damn, that kind of looks pretty cool.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah,
who was it? I think it was Joe Rogan's new special where he talks about like, you remember when like guys would get caught masturbating? It's like, ew, like it's still like that, but also we all know we do it.
Everyone does it,
you know,
man.
like everyone does it. Like that's the same with pocket pussies. It's just like, I think we're all at the age where we've accepted it's just like, yeah, whatever.
Just let people fucking do what they want to do, man.
Right.
Honestly. But if you go to like, I guarantee, like there's some girls, you open up their little drawer and there's so much fucking shit going on over there. So like, don't judge me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge me because I want to get the Janice Griffith molded fleshlight. Oh my God. I was looking at it. I was like, they're only like $80 on Amazon. And I was like,
I've seen the Lisa Ann one. Alexis, Texas.
Yeah, I mean, they all just get molded, and I mean, honestly,
I don't know how you would get molded, but
I watched the videos of how they do it. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, no, I was like, if I'm gonna get something,
open them up and like pour.
Well, they don't like necessarily like open them up, but like, you know, they kind of like give them a wand, you know, and they just kind of Wingardium Leviosa on their.
Like, I've seen the asshole chocolates made. Have you ever seen the asshole chocolates made?
Yeah, that's weird.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'd eat one.
But
I'm not going to eat a real ass.
No.
Because that's fucking weird. Call me vanilla. But
Oh, my God.
Call me vanilla, but I ain't dipping into that.
Chocolate vat?
Yeah.
I don't know what else to call it.
I am going to drink my hot chocolate in 105-degree heat outside, though.
I can feel the heat from the window. Is that weird to say that?
Bro, it is so brutal. It is so fucking brutal, man. Like, dude, like, when I was in New Mexico, it was like, it was hot. It was like 86 degrees. And I'm like, this is so amazing.
It was a dry heat, too, I bet you. Man. Were you more north New Mexico or southern?
South Central.
Okay.
South Central, up in the hills, dog.
So if you were in the hills, then you were pretty good.
Dude, New Mexico is just such a beautiful place, man. I love it, dude. I love the culture. I just love my town, dude. I love my town so much. Like, that's one of the main reasons I was like, I've got to go do something about this.
You look like you belong in New Mexico.
Yeah, man.
With your little goatee and, like, you should ride a horse, too.
Yeah.
Open mics every day. You look like...
They have a spot that you can rent a Tesla.
That's cool.
So that's kind of sick. But, like, that town is based off tourism. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so it's like, dude, honestly, that's what I've really just been trying to push people to go there and visit and spend money there, because that's really what they need right now.
Yeah.
Financially, they're going to be good when it comes to rebuilding. You know what I mean? We went the night before my show, my friend's band that was also on my show, they were opening up for the Randy Rogers band.
That's cool.
At this, like, it was like this super fucking dope new venue, like right in the middle of town.
That's awesome.
And there was like, oh, dude, it was so sick. So like me and then my two buddies from Colorado that they got me from the airport, like we pull up to this spot, and this kid, it was so funny. This kid comes up and he goes, "Hey guys, I need to see your all's VIP parking pass." And I'm kind of a celebrity in Ruidoso in a sense. So I was just like, I'll take it from here. And I just kind of popped my head around. I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He goes, all right, do you guys have your VIP pass? I was like, he doesn't know who I am. Fuck, dude. We got to go. So we ended up just having to, like, go park at, like, the Civic Center at their parking lot and take a shuttle back. No big deal. But we paid $25 to get into this thing. Okay. And, dude, honestly, it was so fucking dope. My friend's band, the Doso Dirtbags, fucking incredible, dude. They fucking crush it. And I ended up just going backstage with them, and we're just hanging out, smoking weed, vibing out and stuff like that.
It's awesome.
And it was so funny because I'm cracking up. So there's like about over 1,000 people there. And there was like a bunch of these rich Texans that they spent $6,000 on a table up front. And there's like multiple of those. And then they start doing like an auction. And the auction was fucking wild because they're like, all right, we got this Randy Rogers band signed guitar. Sold for $10,000. Yeah. Someone like bought like a knife set, like a kitchen knife set for like $700, bro. And they're like, and then the hard one that they were trying to like push was a Dallas Cowboys meet and greet. And they really had to push for that one, dude. Because, like, everyone was like,
no one wants that.
But you get to meet the Dallas Cowboys, guys. A 2-night stay in Dallas, Texas. And they're just like, they ended up selling for, like, a little over $5,000, I think. But all in all, I'm standing backstage, and I'm looking at this. Like, all these people that spent, like, $6,000 on these tables up front. And I'm like, I spent $25 and I'm backstage. Right. Fuck around, dog. Yeah. But then I see that kid. I saw that kid that was that asked for my VIP pass, and I was like, I went over to like the little spot to go like indulge in the free food and the cookies and stuff like that. And I saw him. I was like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" So stupid. But yeah, it was a fun time, and that show alone they raised over $250,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah, man. So.
God damn.
It was dope, dude, but I love Rito, so I love all the people there, dude.
Where does the Randy Rogers band have, like, ties into? Are they from there, or were they just...
They're just there.
That's nice. Wow.
I think they charged them, like, $50,000 to be there, but whatever.
I mean, still.
I think that's, like, half of what they usually charge, so... Which is
that,
cool.
And then you raise $250,000.
Right.
Like,
yeah. No, they did. Man, it was incredible, man. I dug it. But, like, when all these fires and the floods and stuff are breaking out, dude, it's just like, if you met these people that lived in that town, bro, like, they don't deserve that.
No.
They're the kindest people.
No one deserves that.
No. And
except for California. That's why it keeps
California,
happening.
dude.
That's why it keeps happening.
Quit sending your homeless people here. I'm sick of them.
Here to New Mexico or to Oklahoma?
Well, we're in Oklahoma.
Okay, I was just checking. We were talking about New Mexico, so I wasn't.
Yeah.
Stop sending them here.
I'm
tired of it,
dude. I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
I live in a small town, and we're starting to get homelessness.
Are you really?
Yeah, dude.
Whoa, what's that like?
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's super weird.
Like, you actually get to like know their names and stuff like that?
I don't get to know their names, but like I'm like they'll be sleeping at Walmart and shit. Like in front of one, like you see them here in the city, and you're like, oh, that's normal because it's the fucking city.
Right.
But you go to like a small town where I live, and it's like, hey, why are you homeless? And then you find out we don't have a homeless shelter, and we're like, fuck, like what is this?
Hey man, you should go somewhere.
A church. Come to find out, you're supposed to go to churches in my town, like.
Really?
Yeah. And they're supposed to take you in and help you, like, get on your feet and stuff.
Oh, praise him.
Praise him.
Praise him.
He has risen.
And resin. Oh, yeah, dude.
And scene.
And scene. So, yeah, let's get into some of the topics here.
We're supposed to talk about Sean.
Bro. Sean Kingston.
Yes. Him and his mama.
Dog. Okay, so I looked this up.
This is old news, but JJ and I have been talking about Sean Kingston.
I've been talking about Sean Kingston for a long time.
Since he was on my podcast.
Yes. Here's the thing, dude. Y'all want to sit there and say men's mental health matters, and not one of y'all checked in on Sean Kingston. This dude wrote a song, said, "Girl, you're so beautiful. If you leave me, I'm gonna and everyone's just like, "Ooh, this is a bob." They're doing their shit. No one checked on him, and all this shit is happening. So apparently, Sean Kingston's mom was mishandling his money, right? And then he is currently, well, this is as of, I don't know when. So Sean Kingston is currently in a legal dispute with his mother, Janice Turner. Fucking Janice. Over the ownership of a property in Florida. Turner sued her son, accusing him of trying to evict her from the home he purchased for her. According to the lawsuit, she claims that Kingston promised her the home as a gift in 2018, but later attempted to force her out. Yeah, so that's crazy. So all this is happening, and now they get arrested for
embezzlement, right?
Embezzlement, yeah. Apparently he was like going to places and like buying like a bunch of really expensive watches and stuff, and was promising like endorsements from other celebrities and stuff. Like, I swear, if you just give me this watch, Jay-Z will say he really likes Rolexes or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But you know what? Now he's going to jail. He going to jail.
God. Last time we talked about him, you were talking about he had a jet ski accident, right?
He had a jet ski accident.
And he disappeared from social media. And you tweeted out, you're like, yo, Sean, you good?
You know what? I have been trying to contact Sean Kingston for years and just trying to get him to like tweet back at me, bro. Hard guy to get a hold of when your mom acting like a bitch.
For real.
You out here fucking stealing your son's money. You know what I mean? Like, I get, like, I brought you into this world. I'll take you out of it. But you know what? He wanted to give you that house, and then you stole his money, and he's like, you can get out that house, bro. And that's just, fucking frustrating, dude. I bet Sean Kingston is a splendid individual.
Sure he is.
He had his own private island, dude. He's a lot like me. He just wanted to get away from people.
I don't trust people with private islands, bro. Bothers me. Makes me think, why do you have that?
Yeah.
You don't really need it.
You really don't need that island. What are you doing on that island?
Yeah. What's with the submarine? Why do you have a submarine that goes under the island?
Who had a submarine under the island?
Rumors say Jeffrey Epstein had a submarine that could go under his island. That's what rumor says. I don't know if that has ever been confirmed or anything, but they're like, how do you get the kids in? I would assume either submarine or just a yacht.
Is it a yellow submarine?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. But knowing Jeffrey Epstein, he probably did use a yellow submarine.
Fucking weirdo,
and
man.
blasted the, Beatles.
You know, for the longest time.
We all live in the yellow submarine. As he's driving it. We're headed to my island, kids.
Yeah. Then Come Together comes on, and it's like, no! Gross. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'll get canceled for that one, maybe. I don't know. 73 subscribers on this show. I'm probably going to be down to 72 after that one.
71. I'll unsubscribe, too. Because
son of a bitch, bro. Take your book.
Damn it.
Yeah, man. For the longest time, I could not tell the difference between Jeffrey Epstein and Anthony Bourdain.
Dude, I'm glad you brought that up.
They look identical.
Yes.
I've been working on a bit about that, but like they...
I had a bit for that. I was like, I heard Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, but I thought he killed himself a few years ago. Because Anthony Bourdain had killed himself before Epstein had killed himself.
You know, the conspiracy theorist in me is coming out, and I'm going to say Anthony Bourdain didn't kill himself.
No, I don't think he did it.
He got the E. coli.
Yep. He got it from the government. He knew something. Just like Chester, just like Paul.
And what's his name from Soundgarden?
Yeah.
Chris Cornell?
Yep, Cornell. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, got it.
Cornell was actually working on a documentary to expose
him and Chester Bennington, if I'm not mistaken,
to expose the elites or this child pornography ring or whatever.
It's like you either die trying to expose this stuff, or you end up doing horrible music like Corey Feldman. Have you seen that dude?
He looks creepy.
Yeah, man. And his guitar solo is hot.
He looks
butt cheeks, bro.
Fucking
trash, dude. Buns, ass.
He was such a talented kid. Like,
he was pretty good in the Lost Boys.
Yeah, he wasn't horrible, and now he's
child stars, bro. I watched that documentary on Netflix about the dude who
Brian Peck.
No. It was the guy that started like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and all like the boy bands and shit.
Oh, you're not talking about Dan Snyder. You're not talking about Nickelodeon.
No, I watched that one too. That was a little fucked up.
That one was Jesus Christ. Not just a little fucked up. That was whoa.
Yeah, man, that was super fucked up. Amanda Bynes had. I'm so shocked that like Amanda Bynes wasn't in that because
she still hasn't said anything about it.
I mean, she crazy. Someone asked me, they're like, "Would you still have sex with Amanda Bynes even though she looks like Madonna now?"
Does she look like Madonna now? I haven't seen what she looks like.
She looks like a wild Madonna, dude.
God,
and
damn.
To be honest,
honestly, are we talking about a wild 80s Madonna?
I'm just gonna pull up a photo of her.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, a wild 80s Madonna might
dude,
not be
growing
bad.
up, dude, when I was a kid, because like she's only like a couple years older than me, and so growing up, I was like, damn.
In love, yeah.
Oh man, I loved Amanda Bynes.
That was one of my biggest crushes. Who's the other chick that I'm thinking of? Lindsay Lohan was the other chick that I think. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Take it off. Ugh. Those are some big old eyebrows.
Those aren't real.
No.
Those aren't real. I mean, I'd still do it. 'Cause, I mean,
what's Lindsay Lohan looking like?
Lonely.
Lindsay Lohan, is she still on top? Didn't she have drug problems?
Yeah, I think most of them did. You know who didn't though? Is Hillary Duff, dude. Hillary Duff is still smoking hot.
Yeah, but didn't she had a kid?
Okay.
I think that's why. But what I'm saying is, I think that's why she kind of fell off from everything. Instead of drugs and all that, I think she had a kid.
What's worse than heroin? A child.
She's not terrible looking. You can tell her nose.
Oh, I'd still do it.
Yeah, her nose has been done because of the drugs. But yeah, Lindsay's not bad looking.
I mean, yeah. I mean, just because a girl has a kid now doesn't really mean much other than she has like amazing snacks.
Back then it meant a lot.
Yeah, no.
So she couldn't work anymore, and she disappeared from the public eye for a while.
But like for me, it's like, dude, I'm 35, dude. Like most girls in my demographic are single mothers.
True.
That's just how it is.
It's
dude.
kind of the same with me.
I mean, it's like, dude, I'm a unicorn. I get it. I know this. I take pride on this, dude. 35, not in debt. I have no kids. I've never been married, dude. Yeah.
You are a unicorn, yeah.
I'm a fucking unicorn.
I'm not in debt. I just have a kid and a fiance.
Oh, mazel tov.
It's a lot. Mazel tov. Thank you.
I'm not even Jewish. I just try to stay cultured, and I just like how that just like rolls off my tongue.
Shalom.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
There's
It's a lot though.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. You like getting
balancing life and everything.
Yeah.
Trying to do podcasts, whatnot.
Yeah, man. That's why you were an hour late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fiance shit. Bridezilla's already going.
No, it's more like kid stuff. It's just like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You just got the one kid, right?
No, well, I have the one kid. She has two kids. She has a 7-year-old.
You got a single mom too.
Yeah.
No longer single, but like, you know.
No longer single, but yeah, I went out and got me a single
So
mom.
there's nothing wrong with moms with kids, you know what I mean?
They have the best snacks.
Fucking amazing. Amazing.
They have the best snacks and best cooking skills. So.
I
found mine's pretty good cooking.
Not all the time, dude. Sometimes I'm a better cook.
Yeah, mine can't make pancakes well. It's too thick for me. Like pancakes should be a little thinner than what she makes. Like pancakes, like actual like they're like that
those aren't
thick.
bad. Those are
Bro,
great.
I can't like
You
that's
just like
a pancake.
You don't like them thick?
You're
not a thick pancake?
I'm not a thick pancake guy.
My
stack should like my 3 stack should look like that, not like that.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Sometimes you just got to get down with the thickness, Heley.
My stomach doesn't get down with the thickness. It's too much like bread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your stomach just goes like, wah.
Yep. Get down with the sickness for sure.
Get down with the thickness, baby. I fuck with pancakes, waffles. There's really, honestly, there's not a lot of food that I don't fuck with, man. I've been playing this new game.
Okay.
When I'm out on the streets or at an airport or just out in public in general. And I look at someone and say, wow, that person definitely believes in aliens. Like, if you look at me, you'd be like, oh, man, like, that guy believes in aliens. But that dude, he has evidence. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
And is it wild that in Harvard, an elite Ivy League school, people are going there and studying aliens?
I don't feel like it's crazy.
I love it. I love it here. People have been trying to say, like, my entire life, like, aliens aren't real. Aliens aren't real. And now it's like, yeah, they're
It's
here.
interesting that it's Harvard over MIT.
You would think the nerd school would be studying aliens and stuff like that and
Well,
trying
MIT
to make Dragon Ball Z a real thing.
MIT is what? Mechanical. It's not engineering because engineering starts with an E. I don't know
What does
what.
MIT stand for? Let's look this up. ChatGPT, don't let me down.
Is that what you use all the time now? ChatGPT?
Dude, yeah. I love it.
Mechanical. Because they're
Institute of Technology.
Institute of Technology.
Yeah.
Mechanical Institute of. Okay. Maybe not because they're a mechanical school.
Yeah.
So they'd be like more engineers and stuff.
I love ChatGPT because I had to write a message to like my coworkers last night about stuff that happens in the establishment that doesn't need to be happening anymore, and
like taxes.
Yeah, well, that too, and a bunch of other things. And I typed out my thing and I like put it in there and said, make that better. And then they just like took out all like, listen here, you dumb fucks. Like, it took all that shit out. You know what I mean? It was like, let's just make this a little bit more professional. I'm like, please do that.
That's cool.
I fuck with ChatGPT.
That's cool. Okay. I may have
It's such a good tool to use because it's so quick. Like, I could be like, okay, like I'm gonna start.
Which app is it?
I'm just ChatGPT.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have that one too.
I like it because like, especially.
Yep, I have it.
If I'm like,
holy shit,
it's a good like brainstorming tool. So if I'm like, okay, like I'm writing a joke about Cardi B, like, hey, give me 10 annoying facts about this bitch. And it will say, don't call her a bitch. And then here's 10 facts about her. And then it's a nice brainstorming tool. You know what I mean?
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
There's a bunch of other comedians that have been talking about it and stuff.
Really?
It's just easier.
I've been using it to like make comic book covers for like ideas that I have coming for like. So I'm getting into comic books and I like comic books. Fuck you. Yeah. Yes, I am a nerd. But I've been reading a lot of comic books. I'm like, I wonder if I could make my own comic book. So I had ChatGPT draw me a comic book of one, like a comedian that we know. And I was like, oh, this looks actually super good. And I was like, okay, I may come out with more of this. And instead of like doing more covers, I was just like, ChatGPT, write the whole book. And it wrote the whole like comic book and like where it's supposed to go, like the instruction.
Oh, wow.
I didn't realize how good it was.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, oh, it's like page 9, back page or whatever. I was like, oh, wow. So it's really helpful. You're right about that. I just didn't think about using it for like asking questions because I don't. How accurate are these answers that gives you? Like, are they like accurate to like if you look it up, will it be side by side basically comparison that it's correct, or
it's the internet, man?
I guess so.
It really, I mean, look at like Wikipedia. Wikipedia says it's not a reliable news source, but I think they're being modest.
That's true.
You know?
It's gonna be crazy where this AI chat GPT goes.
Yeah, it can be used in a good way, and it can also be used in a bad way. A lot like fleshlights.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, for instance, you should just fuck the flashlight and not store, like, sausage links or whatever in there.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Jerky links. You know what I'm talking about? Like this.
Really
Because you just imagine, like,
Yeah.
it's like, jerky link? You just, like, not paying attention playing a video game, and you just feel pussy lips. You're like, what the fuck?
What is that?
Oh, just grab in. And you just grab, and you just... I was just thinking about that for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know.
How weird would it be if a real woman's just like, sausage link?
Whose man is it? I saw a meme today that fucking had me dying. It was like, imagine. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
Whose damn baby is that? Ain't my damn baby.
Ain't my damn white baby. Imagine dating a girl that's still wearing the same tongue. Imagine dating a girl that's still wearing the same tongue ring from 16 wieners ago. I fucking hollered, bro. I was like, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Wow.
Yeah. This society, bro. I mean, we're going downhill.
Really fast.
Do you have any advice on living longer? What is something that the future generations can do in these times that are coming? Trouble is afoot.
Don't pay taxes.
Don't pay taxes. That's going to
number
make you
one.
live longer. Yeah. Okay.
It is going to make you live longer because, I mean, the more money you have, the more, resources you have, in my opinion. Fuck the government. So,
Welcome.
I mean, honestly, eat more. Just like when you really think about it, go kind of the Joe Rogan way. Like, go out, hunt, eat like what you kill. It's, in my opinion, it's more, organic to pick off a deer than to go to the grocery store. That is an organic grocery store,
Right.
and sells, fully grass-fed beef, and it's like $44 for a T-bone steak or whatever. You can just go kill a deer, get it, butchered for $150, $200. May sound like a lot, but once you get your full deer back, the next question is, where the fuck is all that going?
In my belly, dogs.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, this year I'm going to try to go deer hunting, and I'm going to try to get a whole bunch of burger made so I can make chili and everything.
That's what's up. I love that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I love it. I love a good burger. I love food. I love life. I love hoes. I love America.
I don't have much other. Eat greens. I guess I don't eat greens. I'm not not very big on vegetables unless it's potatoes.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna live a long life.
Yeah, I love food.
I love food too.
It's great. I have a high thought.
Okay.
I was thinking about this the other day. I like to think that somewhere there was a kid that was bullied so much in high school that he never left his hometown. He stayed there long enough to become...
The bully?
No, the gynecologist. Imagine that dude at the 10-year reunion running into his bully, being like, "Sup, Mark? Saw your mom the other day." A whole lot of her.
That's good though. I like that. That's good.
Somewhere, if that is you, if you were bullied in high school, and you became the town gynecologist, contact me.
Email him.
Email me. Let's have a discussion.
I want to be like sitting in a corner listening to this discussion.
Your identity will remain a secret, just like the Dill Droner.
Oh, did you have him on ever, or did you just you got his stuff, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
awesome. I don't know. It might have been a woman. I don't know.
Did
they sent me a package, a plethora of penises, some would say, and just like they got like
They ever get caught?
I don't think so. Honestly, I feel like they've been kind of chilling. I'm gonna have to catch up with them and see how they're doing. Email them like, hey, I miss you. Hope all is well.
We haven't seen any dildos lately.
I mean, I just haven't really been looking.
True, I guess not. Yeah.
I haven't been looking. I've been duck hunting.
On my way back, I'll start looking around.
Yeah, just look for some big old rainbow dicks on street lights and on Walmart buildings, Hobby Lobbies. They never hit a Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A would have been the fucking best spot to drop that piece, to lay that pipe.
Right on the big old C.
Yep. Right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
C for cock, bro.
C for cock.
Mm.
Any more questions you got for me?
I missed it.
Jesus Christ. We're just sitting there on cock. Oh, come on. Move away from it.
Oh, my God. Don't cry me a fucking river. There was that one time we were on the podcast where we said come like 20 or 72 times or some shit like that.
It was a lot, dude.
We said come a lot. And it was like 8 o'clock in the fucking morning, dude. No one was happy about it. Yeah. I mean, I was happy.
You were happy. I was semi-happy. The other two. Cody wasn't upset. I don't think. He just joked around. I love the part where he's like, I can't wait till my dad dies. Like, Jesus Christ. Do you not remember that?
I don't remember that.
Maybe you... no, you were there. You reacted to it.
Oh.
Because he's like, then I'll get a neck tattoo. We were talking about neck tattoos or like anything that could show. And you talked about getting a neck tattoo too. I'll have to go back and look at it.
I'm gonna get a neck tattoo eventually. I want to get another tattoo, man. I'm fucking hurting for one. I got my buddy Logan back home in New Mexico, and I'm planning on having him come do a podcast episode, but he's gonna tattoo me while we do it.
I was just gonna say, does he do ink? And that would be a sick
he's
podcast.
A badass tattoo artist. He's done a couple of my pieces. He did this little alien.
Oh, that's a nice one.
He did that. He touched this one up. So this one, my Zia symbol here.
Oh, damn. It's got mountains in it.
Yeah, that's the mountain. That's Sierra Blanca, bro.
That's
the home. So the guy who did this tattoo, he did my first ones. Did my koi, my pagoda, and stuff like that. But he, it wasn't finished, and he was like, I still have some work to do on it. But like he had a hip replacement surgery, and then he ended up passing away over complications from it. Damn. But last time I saw him, he goes, I want to finish that tattoo. And I was like, okay, bet. And then he didn't. And so for years, I was like, no one else is touching this tattoo. You know what I mean? Like, and then like time went on, and I was like, fuck, dude, like he did want this finished. You know what I mean? So what I did was I hit up his daughter, and I was like, yo, I'm going to leave this up to you. Do we finish this tattoo? And if we do, I'm going to get, my buddy Logan to do it. And the guy that he trained under was about to open up a tattoo shop with the guy who passed away. And so she was like, that sounds perfect. I have one condition. You have to listen to Iron Maiden the entire time.
That's dope.
And I was like, bet. And so we did. And the tattoo got done. And I don't plan on listening to Iron Maiden for a long time. It was great. I don't mind Iron Maiden, but I just constantly... You know what I mean?
For a long time.
Yeah.
How long did it take to touch it up and finish it?
A couple hours, I think.
Yeah, Iron Maiden for a couple of hours.
Yeah, man.
A lot,
it's a lot.
That's a lot.
I dug it though. It was fun. Heley, what you got going on, dude? What's going on in your life? What do you want to promote, dude? What do you want to?
I just have my social media, my podcast, the Heley Cast, all, really just right there. Leather books, really.
That's me on that.
I've been doing this for a while. I've got quite a few. If you guys want any, they're about $45 a piece, and I'll deliver them personally, just like I did with JJ.
So happy.
I hope you use it.
I'm going to. I'm almost wondering if I should just have like people who've been on the pod like write something nice in it, or.
Also, once you run out of pages, the cool thing about that is you can send it back to me once you run out of pages, and I can remove your old pages, and you can, file them away. I'll send them back with the new pages installed, but it's not hard to take out, the old ones and everything. So
this looks so fucking cool. I'm so stoked with it.
I'm glad you like it.
Looks like a bunch of cum stains on it.
Well, didn't you? Oh no, you have stars on yours, don't you? Yeah. I couldn't do the whole star effect.
It's
I was
all
just like,
good,
fuck
dude.
it, I'm just gonna splash.
Nah,
over
either
it.
way, dude, this looks cool as shit, bro. I love it.
I did see the one. There was like one right here, and I had to wipe it off right away because I was like, that looks too much like cum.
Yeah, dude. Looks like
And
I shot myself in the face because I wasn't using a fleshlight.
Don't know
dude.
if JJ wants a facial, but I mean, you got your hair. So.
I have a skincare routine, and that is not a part of it, bro.
Jesus Christ. No,
Yes,
I just do. Just podcast right now. I haven't done a podcast in a while. I am setting a few up, so here in the next month or so, I should have a few released.
Okay.
So we shall see. But
all right, and that's it. You know where to find me. JJ Wood Comedy. JJWoodComedy.com. Like, share, subscribe to all of my stuff. And have a good day.
bye.
Peace.